Was going south in the northbound lane when she collided with a car carrying a man and a woman from Kansas City. Your news, a service of Galena Liberty Pawn. Turn that unwanted jewelry, gold, or silver into quick cash. Cut out the middleman and sell it direct to the refinery for top dollar at Galena Liberty Pawn, 708 South Main in Galena.
When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
Sunshine today with a high near 70. Mostly cloudy skies tonight with lows in the mid-40s. A chance of rain for Wednesday with highs in the upper 50s. Sunshine near 60 for Thursday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
41 in Monette, 32 in Pittsburgh, 37 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
It's time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, being brought to you by Josh Meeker at Country Financial. And today we're featuring Kylie from Carl Junction.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Kylie. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the KIX website. There's a button there on the main page that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 17 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$1,527.50 could be yours in just 17 minutes.
Here's Cody Johnson with Carrie Underwood.
On KIX 102.5. I told you I was going to take all those down.
Oh, I thought you just meant the V-promo stuff. I didn't know you were actually taking them off the website.
Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind kind of thing.
Good morning. Let me pull up the video. You can see this little indention where my head.
The car wreck happened.
No.
What? Is that where you hold the water jug?
Yes, that's where I hold the water jug.
You see the little indention right there? Where is it?
Oh, right there. Oh, yep, I see it. Ow, you got yourself good.
Yeah, but just barely. I was like, dang it. Immediately, I was like, It felt like there was no skin there, like it was just skull.
Ouch.
So, okay, I'm sure you guys all listened last night, didn't you, to Elena? What'd you think? And they're like, oh, crap, that was last night? I would have forgotten if the app alert hadn't let me know. I was like, and I had to run over real quick and get on.
Yeah, we were sitting having dinner, and Bean saw that come up on my phone, and she was like, oh, Elena. Like, yeah, she's back.
Thomas, yeah, we heard your open mic this morning. You still need to switch that to MP3. Megan said, we listened and enjoyed it.
Good.
Honest feedback, Megan. What do you think about, compared to Bev Rainey, number one? We know it's better than that. Okay, but what do you think compared to her old show that she had back in December? To me, it's a lot more produced feeling. Where is Randy and Jen? That's what we want to know, Thomas. It's a lot more produced, but she does such a good job interviewing those guys.
She does. She's great.
Did you listen to the 50 break?
No.
Where they did and played the song?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she actually they did the story behind the writing of one of Jordan Davis's songs, told how that came to be, and they were at this writing retreat. So when you're a bunch of them went camping and wrote songs and drank pretty much. Fun. But he told about the guy who had written this song. Jordan said, I had an idea for a song, and the guy who ended up writing Next Thing You Know said he brought that forward, but he was professional enough to realize that, hey, the artist wants to try to work on this. So they worked on his song instead. Said totally sucked. Totally.
Yeah.
So he went back, to his cabin that night and worked on that. And the next day said, hey, we're getting this done, but we want you to weigh in on it and be a part of it. And he goes, no, I'll just mess it up. Megan says it sounds better than last December even. Now, pre-Bev, Megan, I'm talking about the old
Nights with Elena?
The old Nights with Elena show. I'm trying to, and I know that's hard because it's hard to remember.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she had a lot more phone calling stuff. There are no phone calls on this show.
Yeah, that was one of the things that beans us last night if she was going to do phone calls and stuff because she liked that about Elena's show.
Yeah, and that is not going to be a part of this show, which was one of the reasons why we contemplated the B-Dub show.
Right.
And it might still end up being a thing. I don't know about that. But once we blow up that other radio station that's being such jerks about it.
Morning, Chiefs fan. Morning, Meanie. Morning, Melissa.
Morning, Melissa.
I know Kyle said that he liked it more than Bev. He said Bev was just kind of weird to listen to.
Well, she sounds artificial. We all established.
Yes.
She doesn't even sound as good as AI, you know.
She made this joke, and he couldn't remember the context, but she was like, I'm powering down. Just kidding. And he was like, it was just really weird.
She's very strange. Feels like she's never, ever talked to a real human before.
Yeah.
Maybe she's been in a some sort of silo. You know, she was from Arizona, and they do have a lot of those shelters out in the desert. So maybe that's
true.
Yeah. Maybe she was grown in a lab. But yeah, and to me, the biggest takeaway, even bigger than Elena, is the music elements and everything now are identical to the rest of KIX, which I know that's not something you consciously notice, but on a subconscious level, it affects everything.
Yeah.
So that was very, very nice. It sounded, you know, previously, whenever Brett would get done at 7 o'clock, there was this big switch thing to another sound. It was almost like, you know, shifting away from KIX to whatever this was.
Right.
Now it sounds like it's just part of KIX just around the clock, which is the way it should be.
Megan says they enjoy the conversations.
I think there may be an RSS feed for their webpage.
Nice. That'd be cool.
It'd be really cool if they'd keep it up and maintain it.
4 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 710.
Today's weather, amazing. Sunshine and 70. It's 37 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast. Did you say 70?
70. Can you believe it?
Wait a minute.
Go look for yourself. It's going to be 70 today.
Good gosh, yeah. All right. No Pants Tuesday, everybody.
Okay, leave your pants on. Maybe a pair of shorts would be okay.
And on top of that, you're going to pile something on top of the no pants situation. We've got a lot of cash to give away.
$1,527.50 could be yours if you can be caller number 5 at 720 with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
Here's Little Big Town.
On the 4 states #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5.
Melissa liked the show. She listened on her way home from work last night. Well, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for the feedback. That always helps.
Yeah, I've got a little bit more tweaking to do. Little bitty things on the way, you know, Elena says KIX and stuff like that, and where she says KIX.
I mean, for it being the first night, though, I feel like it went really well.
That, I was like, I did almost all that by myself. There was only one little part that had to have help from engineering. The rest of it, I did.
You
Built
did
the
good.
logs,
You
everything.
did good. No, Tiffany, no one has guessed it yet.
Which I'm excited about, too. I was doing the math loosely.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like, ratings period's going to start, I think, the 3rd week of March. Anyway, so 1527, 1552, 50. Oh, we're going to skip ahead. 1552, 50, 1577, 16, 16, 20, whatever, 1652, 1677, 1700.
Morning, Brendan.
20, 50, 77.
How was Arizona? Morning, Kathy.
1827,
He's mathing.
19, by March 26th, we'll be over $2,000.
That's crazy.
Right in the middle of ratings period.
Love it.
Yeah. And we're talking about, looks like we're going to, so much work to do that, just to swap out. We're going to do twice as many times to play. So we're going to add the 420 back in for a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
Just during the ratings period, we're going to double up on your chances to win, which means that everywhere that it says weekday mornings at 7:20, that's got to be fixed,
right,
replaced. And I think it's on everything, including winter promos, which means those all have to go away.
We still don't have Wi-Fi, so I have to stand in one spot in the house to get a bar. So watching videos only happens in that one spot, and I've been very busy doing house things.
Why don't you have what? Oh, is this Tiffany?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're busy getting a whole house put together and new town, new school, new all of the things.
And your cellular service is not that great, I see.
Mm-hmm. She's kind of in the middle of nowhere. She sent us pictures of her new view the other day. It's beautiful.
Out in the desert. You could get an extender.
In the pontoon. Let's see. Oh my gosh. What are you sending? All right, let's see. Oh, this is kind of cool.
Is it? Are
Go
you sure?
look, yeah, go look at the featured tab for Backstage Country. How do we get that RSS feed? They've got a bunch of stuff up for Jordan Davis.
Where is the link? Yeah. So we could get an RSS. Where would we put it? In place of our blog?
Incorporated into our blog, I'd say.
Yeah. Could we do that where it still allowed us to have our stuff in there too?
I don't know. I will.
That would be nice.
Let me investigate.
Well, I'll have to contact them to see what we need to do to get the RSS.
I was just going to reach out to Jason and be like, how do we do this?
Well, first we got to get the RSS and have it available before we reach out to Jason. So I'll have to contact Dennis and see about it.
Okay.
I'll write him an email right now.
Thank you. Tiffany says, I called 4 different Wi-Fi spots and none of them reach us. We have 2 options, HughesNet and Starlink.
Yeah. I would. Wait a minute. Do you not have, what's the one that's around here? My buddy works for him and I can't.
Sparklight?
No.
Allo?
No.
Mediacom?
No, it's I'm talking about the satellite.
Starlink is the only one I know of.
They're a rural internet provider from
Whisper?
Yes, Whisper.
Yeah.
My buddy is one of their head technicians.
Oh, Christy, I'm sorry you're not feeling very well. Kathy, Jim, y'all didn't sleep. What's going on? While you were exploring the website and changing all of that, you should let us know the location of the third clue. Okay, I'll tell you where the hint is, okay? It's on the website. You rode in an automatic car with no driver? What was that like? All right, here we go. We got a seg. 4 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 717.
We've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound right after Kane Brown.
On KIX 102.5. Rip, 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 rip.
Whisper's coverage gets up to the end of her driveway and then stops.
Now, they've got to have an extender for that.
She says Whisper was the first option she tried calling.
Yeah, they've got to have an extender. Well, here pretty soon, I think Starlink, isn't that Elon Musk still?
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting stronger all the time.
Rural Route 1. Oh, Kathy, are you able to get some rest today? Take it easy. El Capitan, how you doing?
Okay. As soon as I hear back from him, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Then get a hold of Jason. We can talk about integrating it into the blog. That would be huge. That would totally eliminate the need for other things on that. And we could just have Morning KIX extra.
Yeah.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Oh, yeah. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Caller, man.
It's not time to call yet.
You're -2.
Oh,
Thanks. Yeah, that would totally keep that fresh and moving and not just the same old thing across there.
There's 4 different Jordan Davis things, which is so cool.
Yeah,
with
and they
him
do
being
that every week.
Yeah.
I don't want to see stuff from 6 months ago like we did on so-and-so's page,
Yeah.
you know. What does that say when you go see that? We don't care.
Mm-hmm. 20 seconds.
So,
I want to see Tiffany.
or from things that, you know, haven't done in forever that nobody knows what that is about or anything. So, yeah, that would be awesome. And I don't want it in its own section. I would like it in there. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 720.
Absolutely beautiful today with sunshine, highs in the low 70s. It's 37 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 6 minutes. But did you hear what she just said? 7 days today.
70.
Remember-
I mean, it's going to be a
remember-
great day.
Remember last week, -8?
That was
Remember?
terrible.
Mother Nature is going through the change, children. So stand back.
So today's going to be a really good day. It's going to be 70 degrees and sunshine, and maybe we're going to get a winner with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
$1,527.50 could be yours.
If you can be caller number 5 at 623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound?
Caller number 5 at 623-1025.
Tell us what the sound is and win the cash.
From the 4 states #1 for cash.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2, try again.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, hurry up and go right back.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
this is Liz.
Liz, where you from? Liz from Joplin.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Liz, it's your chance to win the cash.
$1,527.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound. She says an aluminum can being dispensed by a vending machine.
For $1,527.50, that is. Not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $1,552.50.
And give you another chance to guess win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Liz. Have a good day.
No. That's one of the hints.
That's one of the hints. So we know you haven't been on the website.
Yep. boy.
Major says it's all dial tone.
All dial tone. It's all dial tone from here. Like a colloquialism.
There you go, Cappy. Go hang out in your recliner. Get some rest.
Yeah, just for shiggles, hang out upside down in your recliner. I do that sometimes if I know my wife's going to be coming in the room. I sit weird so that she can enjoy the entrance into the room.
Does it even phase her anymore, though?
No.
Yeah.
And in fact, it's her new challenge is she works her hardest to not react.
Yeah.
Which really bothers me, because I'm putting forward the effort to entertain her. And what is she? That's what she does on my effort. And I'm like, really?
Were you actually trying to call in, Major? That would have been hilarious if you made it through.
You can't play.
No, because you can't play. You can't win.
Be like, you can't play, Major. Go sit in the corner.
Are you ready?
Covered in gunk.
Covered in gunk. Grandpa's strong, hairy arms.
Putting gunk all over you.
Ew.
Got to get outside and
Dirt
get
in the
some
tractor.
vitamin D.
Yeah.
Get a little.
That's
get a little
the
D.
thing.
Get a little D in your diet.
Everyone needs some vitamin D. No.
Comment to editorialisms. What? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to get some Win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound?
Liz from Joplin.
You are calling number 5.
All right, Liz, it's your chance to win the cash.
$1,527.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound.
Is it an aluminum can being dispensed by a vending machine?
She says an aluminum can being dispensed by a vending machine.
For $1,527.50, that is. Not it.
Oh, darn.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $1,552.50.
And give you another chance to guess win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
All right, thanks, guys.
Dang it, Christine says.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Yeah, we already got our 5th caller, but they got it wrong. Good luck.
Tiffany says, I think it'd be fun to make a mock caller 5 sound and then add it on the air right for the actual caller 5.
Do you know what this sound is? Can you tell me what is this sound? Uncle Earl?
I think about not being able to get through, Jimmy, is what he was. We have both lines still going.
He's going to check on that. He says, I think there is. And the reason I said that was because I had heard that they could do that. I hadn't seen where it was, but that they could do the RSS option.
Love it.
So he said, we certainly encourage stations to integrate that into the local site. So let me check on how to get that for you.
Yay! Both lines still going, too.
And we could put it in a couple of different places, too, not just in the blog. We could also put it on her page as a section. Yeah. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Well, the other phone's ringing. Hold on. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. How
Wait
you
a minute.
doing?
Jimmy, did you grow some hair on your chin? Wait, what? She did.
Oh.
He did.
Down dance. I actually just called to see if I got it right.
Hold on. Oh, this is Woody.
This
Hold
is
on,
Major.
Woody. Chris. Oh, she hung up. I was going to bring Christine on with us. So we could talk to 2 people at once like that.
Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah, we can
Can
do
we
that.
do that? Christine, where'd
wait
you
a minute,
go?
wait a minute. Hold on, Woody. We're going to answer another phone call, okay? Okay. Hi there, Morning Kick. Say hello to Woody. I did not.
No,
you
he
hung
didn't.
up on us. Christine, we were going to get Woody. Is what I was doing. I put you on hold. Say hi, Woody. That's Christine.
Christine, meet Woody. Woody, meet Christine.
No, but the reason we're doing this is we thought that you two would make a good couple. and we wanted to introduce you to and let you know that Christine's family, Woody, has given us a cow. So legally now you have to at least be betrothed to her for the next 4 months.
Do we have some appropriate music we can play right now to set the mood?
I think it's Middle Eastern music. Yes. So Christine and Woody are now betrothed.
Congratulations. Is she Christine Woody?
Christine Woody? Oh. Sounds like Krusty Woody, and that's a whole different thing. I'm assuming it's mother. It's a Melch cow.
Fancy, I think.
I was really looking into that. One of the hints you gave me, and I figured it out. I think I figured it out.
Did you? So Christine has been trying, unconclusively and futilely and pathetically to get through and guess on the secret sound. So maybe you could help her, Woody. Maybe y'all could work out some arrangement.
Is it okay to say what I think it is?
If you want to.
Hold on, we'll turn the mics off.
Go ahead.
Go.
Right,
exactly, yeah.
What the heck is that, Christine? I don't know what that is either. I'm like dropping a what? We have our first dispute of the relationship.
Are they going to make it through this?
I don't know. Guys, can y'all hear this? I hope you can hear this.
Think of the cow. Think of the cow.
Yes, the Melch cow.
It works. I'm not giving up on you. No, if you look up an ice dispenser noise,
Yeah.
it sounds just like it.
Does it? Seemed like somebody had guessed ice dispenser. I thought. I'm pretty sure that's been guessed. I'm not saying it has or hasn't, but I'm pretty.
Oh, man.
I'm not saying it has or hasn't. I just think it might have been guessed.
Just converse with your wife.
I was
She'll
so
let you know.
excited.
Maybe you guys.
I want to say something.
Well, no.
You have
No.
a very nice voice.
Ooh.
Yeah, Woody does
see,
have a
there
nice
we
voice.
go.
But know your place, Christine.
Well,
You're to
thank
wait
you.
and only speak when
Oh
you're
my
spoken
gosh,
to.
Randy, no, hold on. They're having a moment. Keep going. She likes your voice, Major. Your turn.
Have you guys thought about counseling?
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Listen.
Randy, the matchmaker.
Yes, that's right. Bringing things together since Velcro.
So I know I'm not going to get an answer if I'm right or wrong.
No, that's right. We
Man,
can't.
I was so excited. And now I'm married.
He peed all.
This is a win.
He peed all over the carpet. Oh, I know the answer. Oh, dang it. The depends
I
failed.
hope you like cats.
I have a cat.
You know that Christine is a professional animal groomer. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what she does. She works for a pet. Don't you work for a PetSmart here in Joplin now, Christine?
Not PetSmart. Oh my God, wash your mouth out with soap.
Okay, sorry.
Pause.
Pause. She works for
Come on,
Pause.
Randy,
That's right. I
Pause.
forgot you moved.
Big difference.
She did it for years. I mean, independently for a long, long, long time. She's groomed my dog, taken care of. I know numerous dogs across 4 states. So, yeah,
You know, I love paws.
they're delicious. If in a soup, where you let them stew for a while. Chocolate.
I go there all the time. All the time.
Put your
Oh.
paws in the chocolate.
Ew.
All right, guys, we're going to have to go. This has been interesting. And congratulations.
Yay, congratulations.
Christine and
We're so
Woody.
excited for you guys.
Let us know when you need counseling.
I'm expecting gifts, Randy.
You got a Melch cow. What more do you want?
A goat.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
That was fun.
We haven't done that in ever.
Ever, yeah.
Hey, let's talk to 2 at once. And I had it up. Hopefully you guys could hear that.
I hope you guys could hear that.
I was running
It
that
was
back through.
great.
It makes a weird sound when we
Morning,
run that.
Michaela. Gold, I tell you. Gold.
Gold.
15 seconds.
Radio Gold. What is that guy? What's that from? Comedy Gold. That's from Seinfeld. It's gold, Jerry. Gold.
I hadn't even seen Seinfeld and I knew that. 4 seconds. 3.
Well, that's how it works, Christine. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Chris Jansen.
On KIX 102.5.
Well, this is so exciting, Christina.
Yeah, that's how it works. You're not expecting it. Whoa, you're married.
That's how it works.
That's called a matrimonial ambush.
Christine says, I never expected to get married this morning. Well, congratulations. What a beautiful day.
It's a WordPress page, so it should be a thing.
Absolutely. Now we need someone to take Woody's face and Christine's face and put them on the little bride and groom figurines. Oh, Melissa says you've done this before. Megan and Melissa were on the phone at the same time.
Oh, I've taken people on the phone together. I just don't think Jen's ever experienced it. Yeah, over the years. I mean, we used to do contests, where lie like a dog. Well, we used to do where we'd say, okay, who do you want us to call? And we would call somebody, like, say, a daughter would call her mom. And while the phone was ringing, I would tell them what the lie was they had to convince their mother of. And then we'd just sit there quietly and listen while they proceed to lie to their mother in the conversation.
That's great.
We used to do a ton of those.
Bye, Christine. He forgot in his old age. Doing fabulous, Michaela. How are you doing? Just so you know, Michaela, most of our viewers are over on YouTube. You're more than welcome, of course, to stay over on TikTok, but a lot of our folks are over on YouTube.
TikTok usually sounds awful. They do something to the audio there.
Oh, my gosh. We could have put Megan on the line and made it official. Brought in the wrong reverend.
Yes, the wrong reverend. Hippie mama. Ooma bapa papa dooda.
Megan's very good at officiating weddings. I give her a 10 out of 10.
Gallery. I wonder where they get their information. That may be an issue.
Well, he's on it.
Yes, working.
Jen was here when we talked to each other. I think it was shortly after she got here. Okay, well, then I don't remember it either. The bleach has seeped into my brain, I guess. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it, Tiffany.
It's weird how little few pictures of Elena or anything they have on their Facebook page. But there's stuff on their page.
Where are you at, Michaela?
Did you look at who all they've had the last year?
Mm-mm.
It's been massive. The artist lineup. You name an artist, they've had them on. That is pretty, Tiffany. Looks like you're going to need a fire extinguisher for that sky.
8 seconds.
Burp!
Ooh, it's so pretty, Tiffany. 1 second.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Beautiful today, sunshine and 70. It's 37 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes. Plus, in the next hour,
We want to know, what is the weirdest compliment you've ever received?
yeah, like backhanded compliments
And
even.
I hate those things where it's like, oh, you don't really have a face for radio.
You've got very attractive nose hair.
Wait, what?
623-1025 to tell us what's the weirdest compliment. Maybe it wasn't even to you. Maybe it's just one you overheard.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
So I don't know if you heard about this or not, but Amazon MGM Studios, which is the controllers of Prime and all that,
Right.
They made the announcement last week that they are now in creative control of the whole James Bond franchise.
So you may not have even known that Amazon and MGM are now a thing, but this happened back in 2022 when Amazon acquired MGM. And then, of course, they got their massive catalog with more than 4,000 films and 17,000 TV shows. And since the MGM acquisition, Amazon has held rights to distribute all of the James Bond films.
Yes. So now James Bond is owned by Amazon, which means that his name is Bond, Amazon Bond.
Amazon Bond?
You can look for these new upcoming Bond movies. Doctor, no, I didn't order that.
From Russia with Love, delivered next day.
Prime TV for your eyes only. No sharing passwords.
Buy another day.
Or no time to bathroom break.
The Spy Who Loved exclusive shipping benefits.
Gold vendor.
How ironic. The Bond franchise is now owned by Jeff Bezos, who's kind of like a real-life Bond villain. Mm-hmm. And then you better believe he's got some plans for some upcoming movies.
Oh, yeah. Just listen to this.
It is I, Jeff Bezos. You know, I'm so busy taking over the world. I don't have time to watch a movie. I mean, come on, what's an evil genius to do? That's right. Buy a movie studio. I, Jeff Bezos, have purchased MGM Studios for $8.5 billion. And that means I have also purchased James Bond. Forget all of your old nemesis, Mr. Bond, because now I own you. I have done what every other evil genius in the world could not. I now command James Bond's every move, every action. You want to kill someone, James? License revoked! Oh, you would like a martini? I'm going to stir it! You want an Aston Martin to tool around in and pick up hot babelicious Bond girls? Too bad! Here's an Amazon delivery van. Get going on your delivery route, Jimmy. Bye-bye. You're mine, James Bond.
Major says, I got to send roses to pause.
To pause.
You should.
Oh, yeah.
You should. I want to know how this goes.
For Christine.
Mm-hmm. For Christine. Michaela says she's about an hour north of Jeff City. So how far is that from here?
It's about, 2 hours? 2.5 hours?
Oh, we're that close? Really? To Jeff City?
Yeah, you've been to Lake of the Ozarks. Lake of the Ozarks is like 15 minutes south of Jeff City.
Oh, I didn't know
15,
that.
20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just right up the road.
I thought Jeff City was up north.
North Central?
Okay.
You know, when you first come in there where you turn off to go to Tantera or that area
Yes.
where we've had the MBAs, if there is a exit down onto the interstate right there that goes directly north. It's like, 20 minutes south of Jeff City?
Okay.
It's just a little hop. In fact, one year, me and Gina, we just went ahead and went on up there. She hadn't been to see the Capitol since she's a little girl. So we just ran up there real quick. 20 minutes, out of your way.
Yeah.
Jeff City's not that pretty of a town, but really, it's kind of, it's about the size of Joplin, really. Only there's a big Capitol building right there by the Missouri River. So, and it is pretty down there around the Capitol area. So if she's how far north of it?
She's in an hour. Oh, she said she's 4.5 hours from Joplin.
What? How is that possible? You're quite a bit further north of the Capitol then, because Lake of the Ozarks is not 4 hours away or even
like
3.5 hours. Yeah, it's like 2 hours from here to get to Elavo.
And then another hour would be 3. I don't know. The map
Maybe
isn't
3. Maybe y'all drive real slow.
Randy likes to put a little pedal.
Okay, you weirdos.
You're always welcome to send Maddie pics. Miss the rah-rah. Morning, Jeanette.
Hockey announcer hit by puck.
Ouchies.
So Buffalo Sabres hockey color commentator Rob Bray got smacked in the face by a puck during a live TV broadcast on Saturday. Those are dangerous. It's how the most common way to lose teeth.
Yeah.
So he hit, the defenseman Will Borgen hit the puck over the boards in the first period, and it struck him in the forehead. Fudge. This is actual audio of him saying fudge, or maybe it was something a little stronger.
The puck is dropped, and it's 4-0 here in the opening period. And Razor just took another one. And that was a rocket. Doctors checking Razor out very quickly. That was close to the eye.
They swapped. So it took out his glasses, actually destroyed his glasses, and after getting checked over, they had to give him stitches, but he continued to call the game while they were giving him stitches. He's a former player for the Sabres, so he's familiar with that. Later in the game, he showed the audience where the puck hit him, pointing to the big bump and the cut above his eyebrows. The Sabres did beat the Rangers 8-2. You know, he's a color commentator, so his language can be very colorful.
Yeah, exactly. Bye,
Yeah.
Melissa. Have a good
What
day.
he rhymed with probably rhymed with puck.
Okay, Michaela says, we are 2 hours from Lebanon, where my aunt lives.
2 hours from Lebanon. And Lebanon is an hour and a half from here. So it's an hour to Springfield from here, 50 minutes to the western side of Springfield, about another 10 minutes to get over to the eastern side of Springfield. And then it's about not quite 30 minutes, I would say safely an hour and a half from here to Lebanon. And then if she's 2 hours, that's 3.5 hours.
A little closer than you think.
You're up in German country, aren't you? Near Farmington? You're probably a little further north than Farmington. Purdy, I'm trying to think all those other towns up there.
Oh, I don't know.
So this is where she is.
Tiffany's in the Mark Twain National Forest. That's where she is.
Oh, Mark Twain's all through here. So there's Lebanon, Camden and Osage Beach. Jeff City would be right here.
Okay.
But you see how close that is. I mean, here's Lake of the Ozarks to Lebanon.
Uh-huh.
And from there to Jeff City.
Yeah.
About the same.
That's not bad.
Then there's Columbia. She'll be further north of Columbia. Probably up in here somewhere. Near Mexico? Which is the dumbest name town.
Terrible. She said, we're 30 minutes north of Columbia, and Columbia is about 30 minutes from
What's
Jeff
the name
City.
of the town?
I don't know that she's said yet.
What's the name of the town?
Tiffany? Oh, Tiffany's 30 minutes south of Farmington. Morning, Shiala.
What's the name of the town?
Michaela's 2 hours from the St. Louis Zoo. Kathy says the Herman area.
What's the name of the town?
Jeez.
I can actually give you your weather. Benton City, Thompson, Skinner, Hollinsville, Sulling, Centralia, Hallsville, Middleton, Yonkers, those areas. 37 there, by the way.
She says Moberly.
Moberly. Do you see a Moberly?
No.
Maybe a little north of that. Hollinsville, Hutchison.
There's a Hutchinson, Missouri, too.
Rennick, Ryder, Clark. Burton, Bunker Hill.
Where's
Don't
Moberly?
fire till you see the whites of their eyes. What?
I don't even see it on our map.
It may not be. It may be north of there. I can't go any further north. So this is our range.
That's stupid.
We have to switch radar carriers. So I'd have to switch over to the St. Louis carrier to be able to see
Oh,
that area.
boo.
They only show what's covered in this area. Oxabassi?
Bachelor.
I don't think that's how you pronounce that.
I don't think it is either.
And again, her little town may be so small that it just doesn't show up.
That's true, too.
Tulip.
And where's Jeff City again in relation to where you're at right now? There it is.
So from here, this is Jeff City, Lake of the Ozarks, right around here. And then
Village of Four Seasons, like the hotel?
yeah, that's there where Tantera is.
Oh, okay.
That whole village area down there.
Michaela says Clark is not far from where she is. Were we up at Clark?
Did we? Were we?
Did we say Clark?
I don't think we did.
I don't think our map reaches quite that far.
Nope.
Oh, there's Clark right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clark, Ryder, Rennick, Sturgeon, Rucker,
Okay.
Sailing, Sailing, take me away. Skinner, Molino.
Yeah, open the windows. Let that warm air in. It's going to feel great today.
Larrabee, Rennick, Clark,
Pumpkin Center.
Where's Pumpkin? Oh, are you kidding? Okay,
Pumpkin.
You see this Pumpkin Center right here?
Yeah.
Want something funny? Now remember where that is, up near Columbia, right?
Uh-huh.
Show you something else. go right down here to this county.
Is there another pumpkin center? Koshkonong?
Koshkonong.
What kind of a name is that? Egypt Grove? Who names these places? Fruitville.
Fruitville and Koshkonong. Actually, this was one of the largest peach orchards in the world at the turn of the century.
Ooh, High Place Lookout Tower. That sounds fun.
Where?
High Place Lookout Tower, one county to the left.
Kind of boring name, isn't it?
I mean, it's a lookout tower. How?
Why is Pumpkin Center not
Michaela
showing
says
up?
you follow Highway 63 north from Clark.
And oddly enough, 63 comes right down through here. Koshkonong is on Highway 63.
Koshkonong.
Pumpkin Center's not showing up. Kreider, Puttersville.
There's a second pumpkin center?
Homeland used to be known as Hokomo, which they got off of Howell County, Missouri. Hokomo.
Oh, very clever. All right, we got to do a break. 12 seconds.
There is a Pumpkin Center here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Showing. Oh, shut your face.
Here we go. 5 seconds.
You racist. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Loving this weather today. Sunshine, a high near 70. It is 37 in Joplin.
Supposed to get up to 70 today?
It's good. Open your window weather. You know, go sit on your porch, drink some tea.
Let the flatulence out.
We will take a look at your forecast and news in just 12 minutes.
That is your new go-to thing. When you don't, I mean, you just move right on. I don't like that.
Why?
I want you to react.
I know
That's the
you
whole
do. Which is
purpose.
why I don't do anything. We're wanting to know what's the weirdest compliment you've ever received.
How lucky do you feel today?
What do you mean?
Well,
How is that a compliment?
it's not a compliment. I'm asking, do you feel lucky today?
I guess. Why do you ask?
Tickets went on sale yesterday for the Fire Festival 2.
Oh, no. Are they really trying to do this again?
Unbelievably,
Why?
they are trying to do this again. Well, it's nearly 8 years after the disaster of the infamous Bahamas Festival that led to its founder being convicted of wire fraud. In case you don't know what we're talking about, the Fire Festival #1 back in 2017 had all of these disastrous things that went wrong with it.
I mean, they tried to get people to give them a whole bunch of money before you even went into it. And then there
$10,000 a ticket.
There were no places for people to stay. People were, without water and it was terrible.
Yeah, the heavy rain spell soaking the open tents and mattresses piled out into the open air for guests' arrivals later that day.
And then those who showed up found that there was no gourmet food or modern geodesic dome accommodations, which they had all paid for. And instead they received packaged sandwiches and they were put up in really poorly furnished tents.
They had 33 acts booked to play at this festival, again, on this island.
Right.
And all 33 canceled before the festival.
And then a lot of the attendees were reportedly stranded on the island for days. And so there were flights that were to and from the island that were canceled when the government barred any planes from landing at the airport.
And then the promoter, Billy McFarland, which there's been tons of documentaries about.
Oh, yes.
He pled guilty to 2 counts of wire fraud and a scheme to defraud investors and a ticket vendor. And then in October the next year, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison and ordered to forfeit the $26 million that he had, embezzled.
So fast forward, we're here now. We're here 7 years later, and convicted felon Billy McFarland, who's been out of prison for 4 years now, he says in a statement, "I'm sure many people think I'm crazy for doing this again, but I feel I'd be crazy not to do it again. After years of reflection and now thoughtful planning, the new team and I have amazing plans for Fire 2.
At an extraordinary discounted rate. You ready for this?
Okay.
Tickets start at $1,400.
No way.
No musical acts have been announced yet.
Have they at least announced which lawyers are going to be handling the lawsuits?
I don't know, but I'm going. I mean,
Why?
something this bad could not possibly happen twice, could it?
They call it the Fire Festival because you might as well just set your money on fire.
Right. Here's the promo. Well, they do have a promo for the new event that sounds like it may be a little less than promising.
It's Fire Festival. I'm only imagining it's going to be as much of a mess as it was before.
Oh, but the positivity and hopefulness of this isn't this just amazing?
He's trying at least, I guess.
Here's the promo for the whole event. Well, I thought it would be the promo. Apparently, it's not going to be.
Okay, well, Fire
To jail for defrauding.
There it is.
There we go.
Get ready for Fire Festival 2.
Fire Festival 2.
The first Fire Festival may have been a flop, and founder Billy McFarland went to jail for defrauding investors. But he says he will crush it this time at Fire Festival 2.
What's the worst that can happen?
Believe in second chances. Avoid the documentary on Netflix. Buy your tickets for an amazing lineup, this time featuring food, shelter, and water.
Bring your own water just in case.
Billy McFarland still owes $26 million, so he needs you to wire him money for this exclusive experience now. No, he's not going to flee the country with it. He swears he's trustworthy now.
Prison made him an honest man.
Fire Festival 2, coming soon to a different island because he's still a...
Good gosh. Yeah, I had the whole system just started deciding, what's this? And started fighting me.
Yeah, that was...
Nothing. There was like nothing I could do would get that audio file to play from any location, any source. I had multiple places where I downloaded it, where I had it ready to go. None of them would work. So at that point, all you can do is just try to scramble and cover. So stupid. Yeah.
Major says he'll take his wife there.
It's gone. It's in the recycle bin. I did not ever delete it.
That's so weird.
It was open in Adobe. You know how I stack everything up?
Right. I don't know what happened.
And now it's in recycle bin. I have no idea.
Kathy says, well, you proved it was live.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's a
doubt.
plus. I don't think that's a positive, but yes.
Okay, well, there's an open mic they really want us to listen to from Thomas.
We're going to get through endorsements in this break first.
Maybe you'll be left on the island, Major, like Gilligan.
Are you really going?
No way.
$1,400. It's not impossible, but that probably doesn't include the, beforehand that $10,000 did not include airfare. You had to find your own transportation to the Bahamian island, and you had to go through the customs processing. What is the major town in the Bahamas?
I have no idea.
Whatever the place is, you had to go through the customs there and everything. So you had to first get flight to that island, and then you had to arrange for transportation out to the island where they were having this, which was not one of the main islands. And then once you got there, you were pretty much trapped there. The documentary was just ridiculous.
And it was funny because they paid all these models and folks, like big time influencers.
That's how they got all their coverage.
Yeah. But their promo video was literally just a video of them all on the beach playing and writing CDs and stuff.
Wasn't even filmed in the Bahamas or at the location. Had nothing to do with anything, which shows how gullible this culture, this generation is. How eat up with the idea of, and how disconnected from reality they are.
Major says he'd rather go to Joplin. Well, he's got to come visit his wife.
Yeah, I think you've got some responsibilities.
Morning,
I'm trying
Becky.
To get to the open mic.
Tiffany says she'd rather go to the Super Bowl and watch the worst teams play each other.
We've not got an email for the open mic, so if it's I think he's talking about the one from earlier.
Oh, the one that we listened to already. Oh, boy. Megan says, I'd rather be in the woods than the beach. When the water gets angry, it's a no-go for me. Joplin, not like Vegas. A little different. Oh, this is cool. The way camera 4 is, I can see your screen. That was weird. That was interesting.
is? I thought maybe it was a birth defect. Ah, stop it. That dry. Ah! Okay. Yuck. Ugh. I don't like that for some reason. Oh. You guys want to see the video my buddy did? Should I show that?
His buddy filmed it, but it's him playing. It's cool.
Yeah. So he was over yesterday and he brought his Fender Deluxe, so that we could crank it up because he can't do that at his house. And we were playing through, he was asking about, when you were a kid, and we're playing stuff. So I started trying to see if I could still remember some of this stuff that I hadn't played for like 30 years or more. Listen. Which I look up, I was like, "You're recording this?"
That was good.
That was
really good.
horrible. That was awful. I couldn't believe I could play it that well, even though I haven't played that song in like
Yeah, that's a lot of fast
million
fingers
years.
there. Major's 24 minutes away from the strip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have
That's
we
not
figured
far
out
enough,
how far
Major.
Major actually is from us?
No, but it's a long ways. If he's that close to the strip. Woody said, I can do that. I like watching, my favorite Cops is the Vegas Cops because it's all the nut jobs from the strip.
20 hours? What?
Yeah.
20 hours? By car. Okay. That's crazy. That was not what I was anticipating, clearly.
Hooters is going bust.
Oh, no.
They're heading for bankruptcy. No, that you might have thought I meant something else when I said going bust.
Yeah.
Weird that a business known for its gals in short shorts can't get control of their assets.
Mm-hmm.
They're flat busted.
I don't know about that. I really just like this comment. Jimmy goes, Joplin not like Vegas. Major goes, thanks, Jimmy. Make it sound exciting.
Well, she's reverting back to her prehensile speech.
Joplin not like Vegas.
Fire bad. Starbucks is having a tough time of it too financially.
Yeah, I saw that. They're laying off 1,100 corporate positions.
Big time. Plus, they are dropping tons of drinks off of their menu. They're
What are they
trying
getting rid
to
of?
streamline.
What drinks?
They are getting rid of the iced matcha lemonade, the espresso frappuccino, the cafe vanilla frappuccino, the white chocolate mocha frappuccino.
Oh, I like that one.
Java chip frappuccino, the chai cream frappuccino, the caramel ribbon crunch cream
No,
frappuccino.
I love that one.
The double chocolatey chip cream frappuccino, the chocolate cookie crumble cream frappuccino, the double chocolatey chocolate cookie crumble cream spum.
Oh my gosh.
The white chocolate cream frappuccino, the
All
white
the frappuccinos, got it.
the white hot chocolate, the royal English breakfast latte, honey almond milk flat white.
Oh, I like that one too. Now, where am I going to get my hot almond milk?
Guess you'll never be able to decide which one you like better, the white chocolate mocha frappuccino or the white chocolate creme frappuccino or the white hot chocolate. Takes longer to say some of these than it does to make them.
You know, I bet you could still drink these if you just got a regular Frappuccino and then just threw some candy in there.
Yeah, right? Chocolate and a couple of marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's ordered one of these drinks in line in front of Jen, we apologize and hope you go through withdrawal.
Yeah, we do.
So they're doing this to try to bring customers back to their stores. People are so disenfranchised with Starbucks.
Right.
They've had so many bad experiences, so many drinks gotten wrong, so much. There's a whole culture around the obnoxiousness of baristas, the Starbucks baristas, that people are sick of it.
Yeah.
And so this plan that they have, it's a marketing plan called Get Me My Drink Faster. Literally what they're calling it. The way to do this, they believe, is to get rid of some of the over-the-top drinks that are too complicated and take too long to make.
So they are still keeping Frappuccinos, just not those
Not
ones?
those. It's going to be a very limited menu run. 13 drinks are being taken off of the menu and no longer an option. You cannot have it even custom made.
Can you move the mouse, please?
This is as of March 4th.
My big issue, and to you too, Tiffany, part of my issue is it's too expensive. It's like $9 for a drink now. It's insane. $9 for a drink that may not be correctly made. Here we go. 13 seconds.
Murphy 7.
What?
Murphy 7.
Oh.
What, Tiffany?
Sunshine and low 70s today, mostly cloudy with lows in the mid 40s tonight. A slight chance of rain for Wednesday, highs in the upper 50s. Sunshine for Thursday, highs nearing 60.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar's not showing anything over the 4 states.
41 in Wentworth, 32 in Pittsburgh, 45 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're wanting to know, what is the weirdest compliment that you've ever heard?
Or maybe it's like a backhanded compliment.
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Luke Combs.
On KIX.
What the heck's wrong with Tiffany?
I'm assuming a child got a hold of her phone.
Or the cat.
Or the cat. Major says, I think it's like $125 a person to get from Vegas to here.
No, she's talking about the Sphere.
To go to the Sphere.
Then they can keep their Sphere. That's higher than even like Silver Dollar City. Yeah, thank goodness we have Human Being. Absolutely. Well, and that was the thing, Nikki so many times has ordered me a caramel macchiato from Starbucks. And those idiots every single time take out the caramel, they take out the chocolate, they take out everything.
She even called them.
Yeah, we'll get it right this time. And they immediately did the same thing. So it's essentially just coffee with a lot of milk in it.
Yeah.
Is all they ever make.
I've never gotten a wrong drink from Human Being. Knock on wood.
Never. Yeah, and it's always spot on.
Mm-hmm. And they support St. Jude, which I love.
Which, speaking of, guys, don't forget, tomorrow we will not be on the live video or Thursday. As we're raising money for St. Jude, we encourage all of you to become a partner in hope. That's all that's expected of you. You don't have to do any additional giving or anything like that when you become a partner in hope. In fact, you can do that already. 341844.
I don't remember the number. If you go to, what is the link? It's something/KIXQ.
You get a free T-shirt. You get that free KIX T-shirt. And you have to, like, if somebody outside of our area becomes a partner in hope, you have to specifically tell them, hey, I want to be associated with the KIX Radiothon. I would like a KIX Partner in Hope T-shirt. Right. I'm thinking of, like, if Woody or someone like that did, or if
Tiffany at this point.
Tiffany, yeah. Yep, no show tomorrow. It's all going to be focused the entire day. I will say Jen and I are going to be on for extended periods of time tomorrow.
Right. We haven't quite figured that out yet, though, have we?
No. Are we doing the same thing as last year?
Yeah, I'm on till noon with you and I till 10, me and MJ till noon, MJ and you? No, Brett.
I don't know. I thought you guys went longer than noon last year because you didn't come back in the evening. Last year on the first day.
Correct.
Yeah. So
I thought it was that
what
all
we
the way
were
till
going to
2?
do was, I think it was from 10 to 2, and then I come back from 2 until 6. So that way we each do 8 hours.
Okay.
If you're okay with that, can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. If you can't, we'll figure something else out. Tell you what we could do. I could do 10 to noon, and you could do noon to 2, and then we could let Brett and MJ do 2 to 4, and then I could come back at 4 and do 4 to 6 with Brett.
Tell me what you need.
That would be all right. Would that be better? That gives you the chance to go do whatever else you need to do, or
That's fine.
we could do that.
So you want me till noon?
No, I said me from 10 to noon, you from noon to 2.
Oh, I'd rather just stick on and keep doing.
Okay.
It's tough, at least for me, to kind of get out of the mindset and then try to the back and forth is.
Well, then we'll just keep
exhausting.
you on till that, and then I'll just come in at 2.
Hello, Ella. Good morning.
And if you need to bip or whatever. I don't like leaving MJ by himself, but there's no reason why we really have to stay there. I don't think. Woody will do 4 to 6 with Brad. Yeah.
Bye, Shiala. Good luck.
So we'll be telling you all about the great work that St. Jude does. You'll be hearing stories of people who have gone there, and those stories will be interspersed throughout music. We need to promote. He's on Elena all this week at the end of this song.
And Human Being is doing once again for Wednesday and Thursday. $1 for every drink is donated to St. Jude.
Plus, they've got a giveaway that's going on today. Right now, you can get signed up to win tickets. They're giving away concert tickets to Luke Bryan and Jason Aldean. So they've got 2 different giveaways going on right now. When you go by Human Being at either location, you can just scan a deal with your phone. It'll get you signed up to win those. And all the proceeds from that. Boy, Tiffany, you need to call someone? You need a doctor? Anyway, all the money, all the proceeds is going to St. Jude out of that. Plus, we've got our corporate sponsors. We've got a lot of giveaways we're going to do. There's going to be Silver Dollar City tickets up for grabs in this. There is, I've got a whole list over here. Nope, that's not the right button. There it is. We've got a 2-hour pass, or excuse me, 2-hour Axe passes from Anvil Axe Co. We've got a $100 gift card from La Soul. Tickets to Silver Dollar City. A lot of stuff that we're going to be doing in giveaways. And in other words, every time you become, everybody in the next hour who becomes a partner in Hope's going to qualify to win those at different times.
I love that we're getting so much more of the community involved. That's awesome.
And then we have a corporate sponsor. We have interviews that we're doing on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, Clear Cut Gutters is going to be in. They're doing a match. And then Human Being will be in on Thursday to do their presentation. And Joplin Family Dental, who are the corporate sponsors. Mm-hmm. That has to be mentioned at least once every hour at the top of the hour.
Okay.
I need to print those things off. In fact, I was going to do that this morning.
8 seconds. Jordan Davis on Backstage Country with Elena tonight, all week. 3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Jordan Davis. Did you hear him last night on Backstage Country with Elena?
That was so cool getting to hear all the behind the scenes of how the songs came together and his tours and things like that. I loved it.
And a reminder, he's going to be back and he's going to be co-hosting with Elena every night this week through Saturday night starting at 7.
We will see sunshine today with highs right around 70. It is 45 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 20 minutes. But we're wanting to know, what is the weirdest compliment you've ever heard?
Or maybe like a backhanded compliment.
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
presentations.
Do you understand the words coming out of the keyboard? It's Ella. Ella was saying, hey.
I wish I could add.
Sticky 444.
This is a PDF though, so I'm just gonna print it. We'll have to scribble on there.
Yeah. That's okay.
I hear Chris every day. St. Jude's. That speaks to an lack of attention to detail that is disturbing.
Oh, boy.
The St. Jude's radio's on. For St. Jude's, where is print on this? Can I just control P? Yeah.
That's. Did it block that comment from Major?
Ooh, what?
His random letters and things like that didn't show up on the right side chat, but it showed up on the restream chat. Interesting. Thinks you spamming? Makes me want to play mini golf real bad. It makes me want to hot dog real bad. Luck, Briar. Mm-hmm. Bye. Okay. What the heck is that? A memorial ruck? Bataan Memorial Death March? More than just a marathon. There's 36th annual on Saturday, March 22nd. You have to carry at least 35 pounds. You'll be disqualified. It's a fundraiser for Americans veterans. Yeah, we've got a mini golf place in Joplin. I can't think of what it's called, though. Over there on Rangeline. Is it what, Rangeline Mini Golf or something? We played Thomas's phone call a while ago, yeah. Is it technically in Webb, not Joplin? We also have country clubs with golf courses. That's true. And we've got things like Top Golf and Tea Time for bigger golf. And we also have automobiles, and we don't ride horses. Well, some people do, but not to school and things. Yeah. Okay. We also have electricity and indoor plumbing.
Hey! Cannonballs.
Mm-hmm. Major says, is there an amusement park out there like Magic Mountain? Amusement park?
Out where?
Here, I guess.
Branson.
Yeah, Branson's got all that good stuff.
So, what?
Did we
forecast in just about 6 minutes.
But we're talking about the weirdest compliment you've ever received.
623-1025. Maybe it wasn't even you that received it. Maybe you just heard somebody else saying it to someone else.
Yeah, so what's the weirdest compliment you've ever heard?
I have been told that I look homely, but in a good way.
Yeah, that's not a compliment.
Not sure how that is in a good way, but okay. And then the other one, my husband, when we were teenagers, told me I had cow eyes. How in the world are you close enough to a cow to see that I have the same eyes as them?
Oh, it sounds like he spends a lot of time with them. And his homeliness.
What does cow eyes even mean? I don't understand that. Like
soft doe eyes. You've heard of doe eyes, right?
I've heard of doe eyes. Are doe eyes the same thing as cow eyes?
I think, except there's more dough in them.
What is the weirdest compliment you've ever heard?
I was told by somebody at work one day that I would be pretty if I could lose some weight.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right at all. What the heck? Did you knock him out?
No.
Well, you should have.
Any guy who's stupid enough to say that needs to be taken out.
Well, thank you.
They're using up necessary consciousness that somebody else could benefit from.
What is the weirdest compliment that you've ever heard?
Well, mine's usually a compliment I give. It's usually when I see Randy Brooks out in public and I go up to him and tell him he's got a pretty mouth or he's got great legs.
Yeah. And I really wish you wouldn't.
I just need a polka dot dress to go with him.
Okay. Oh,
and some Daisy Dukes, maybe?
Here we go.
What's the weirdest compliment that you've ever given or received or heard?
I used to work at a preschool, and when I was working, I was playing with this little girl, and she told me, "You are so smart and funny, and I just wish I could be just like you, except for not so puffy." And I looked at her, I'm like, "What do you mean puffy?" She puts her hand on my stomach, and then she goes, puffy.
Puffy. The honesty of children.
Kids.
Puffy. Like the marshmallow lady.
What is the weirdest compliment that you've ever received?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. The St. Jude Country Cares.
Jimmy just made it sound like there's nothing to do. There's plenty to do here.
Is it Country
We're not
Cares
Stone Age
for
people.
kids? That's just it too. There's too many people branding on this.
Yeah, Major said he'd come painting with us if he came here. That'd be so good. Morning, Daniel. Yeah, we can take him to Mother Nature's crack. That would be fun. We can show him the Joplin History Museum. Let's take him to all the gin tours places. And then we can go painting.
I just screwed this up. Okay, that gets thrown away. Too much. KIX 102.5, St. Jude Country Cares Radiothon.
Country Cares for Kids Radiothon?
I never see kids.
It's just Country Cares.
Yeah. 2.5, St.
Yes, Megan.
Jude.
Ooh, Red Oak too. That would be fun. So we've got all these things that we would do if you came to visit Major.
Brought to you by. That's a very important thing to put on that sheet. Joplin Family Dental.
KIX 102.5. St. Jude. I'll just wait for you to finish. Yeah, we got to do George Carver.
A lot. So that's only required once an hour. Anything over that is gravy. And it's got to be in the thank you promo, which I think we can just rerun from last year. Me?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. And that way we've got that in each station with the phone number, with a positioning message.
Mm-hmm.
And I will print off a bigger version of that we can set right in front of us.
Welcome back, Michaela. Daniel says, on several occasions, people have come up to me and said I look like Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, it's a lie.
That's a cool compliment, though. You don't think Daniel looks like Ryan Gosling?
Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, no.
Exactly. We're the show me state.
I don't believe anything on site, on word of mouth. Sam Hunt is a dork looking.
Where did that come from?
Well, I'm just saying, it needs to be said. I think people need to know he's a dork looking. Dork looking.
What's your beef with Sam Hunt?
You know what it is. Don't tell me your mother doesn't know how to suck eggs. What?
Hey, leave the eggs out of it.
Yeah, really. They're busy crossing the border.
There we go. You've played along to mess with him. Have they actually, did they tell you look like Ryan Gosling, or do they think that you are Ryan Gosling, Daniel?
Do they call you up and say, Ryan?
I'll tell you, I'm not going over there while it's snowing. Come in like the spring. No, don't. The spring or the fall. Always the green crayon. What about the liquid chicken?
Liquid chicken. Drink that up.
What? Are we talking about like the liquid egg whites, or like the egg whites in a container can thing? Morning, Michael.
Where is it?
Joplin Family Dental. It's sticky. So much stuff. I wonder if Scott's in town yet.
I'm sure. Well, I don't know that he is.
Because he's just coming from Springfield, isn't he?
For only. By calling 1-800-344 I remembered it the other day, just right out of the blue. I mean, without having seen it even.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mark asked, said, what was our 800 number last year? And I was like, rattled it right off.
That's impressive.
That's weird. That is not me.
Don't worry about it. Good morning. 341-4731. Right? 341-4731. I gotta pee, but I don't want to go pee.
Burp.
Fart for you on your worst day.
Hello, Daddy. There's a font called Hello, Daddy. What the heck? Oh, that's insane. Hello, people.
Where did Thomas go? Maybe Thomas fell asleep. Yeah. I'm guessing he fell asleep. Good for you, Kathy. Are you feeling a difference? Can you tell the lack of soda is doing anything for you?
I was going to say, well, sure you can. After you shave, that much hair missing, it's going to make a big difference. I didn't realize, Kathy, what y'all were talking
She
about.
said for the last 15 years she's drank nothing but soda. And she hasn't had any for a week now.
Kathy, you're asking for it with that kind of thing. You are really, really asking to. Why is this?
What is she asking for?
Really asking for kidney stones.
By giving up soda?
No, by having drunk that much. I did. That's the same thing I did, and ended up leading to major kidney stones. At least you're smart enough.
Major kidney
to quit.
stones?
That. This is all right, isn't it?
I'll look at it in just a second.
Oh,
well.
Put the KIX logo on it, too.
Let's see.
Hold on, not yet!
I'm going to look anyway. There's nothing to look at.
There's plenty to look at, just not things you want to look at. No.
No.
That smells old. Whatever that is. What off the corner? Is it on there?
A little more.
Yeah.
It's too far. It's too far to the left. Center your picture too.
You center your picture.
Why are you putting them straight in the corners?
Well, like that? What if we did this? Peeking out. I could move this kid over there. Or I could do this. No, that's stupid.
Lame.
Stupid. Lame. I could create a cutout from it. That's all right, isn't it?
Yes, I think that's
Okay.
not that that's going anywhere other than
Who's putting what?
where's that going?
Yeah, I'm just going to print it off. Just to have it visual in front of us. We can reuse stuff, by the way. You know that. The We Won't Stop doesn't. They're not doing that this year, but
I haven't gotten any of the digital stuff from
you have to go download it. They don't give it to you. It's all in there.
I thought they sent us an email.
It's been there for I think they put it up in December.
Okay. What's for breakfast today, Michaela? What kind of changes did you notice? How have you only found one hint, Major?
He said we ran long, and it jumped spots.
We ran long?
Changed the clocks. Yeah.
Elena did?
Yeah. I heard, when it did the last 50 break, it was at 52 when it started, and then she played a song in that. So
here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Dustin Lynch.
On KIX 102.5. So, yeah, what I could do is I could take the power recurrent at 45, move it up into the top of the hour, so there's just 2 songs between those breaks. Or I can't remove one from the beginning of the hour because there's an update there and there's an update at 35, I think, somewhere in there.
Right.
So it would be irrelevant.
Right.
So I can
give her
use that one. No, because there is an update at the 50. I'll have to go look. There should be an update at the 50 that automatically catches it up.
Well, then why was it? I guess if it plays within a couple seconds before, then the update's kind of doesn't
There
matter.
should be an update at the 50, right before the 50, right before the new song before the 50.
Mm-hmm.
So what might be happening is we're right there in time. We may need that break to ship earlier because if she plays the song, it just so happens she does it in that break, then that's going to push everything really late. We might need that start at like 46.
I think you move that break up and you put a song after the break, just in case.
They've got like 5 songs after the break.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
gracious plenty.
I don't know. That needs to be bigger conversation. Another jumped at 1954 because their clocks are a little long. Yep. So we jumped multiple spots.
Major, quit cheating. We'll tell your wife.
Gosh dang it. Where did that go? Holy cow.
Were you drinking normal soda or were you drinking sugar-free soda?
Me or her?
Anybody.
I was drinking just regular Dr. Pepper. About 4 a day.
Cans?
Yeah. Where is the print? Good gosh. Control P.
25 seconds. So 11.
28. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:36.
Beautiful sunshine, low 70s today. It is 45 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour, plus the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and go vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the weirdest compliment that you've ever heard of.
Maybe that you've ever received, you've ever given, or you heard someone else give.
623-1025. What's the weirdest compliment you've ever heard?
Oh, when I was growing up, my dad had to pay my brothers to be good, but he didn't have to pay me. He said I was always good for nothing.
That's pretty good. What's the weirdest compliment you've ever heard of?
You have a Victoria's Secret butt. There's just too much of it.
Wait a minute.
You have a Victoria's Secret, but there's just too much of it.
Okay.
How can there ever be too much?
Well, apparently for that
good
person
thing?
there was. Yeah. What's the weirdest compliment you've ever received?
I hadn't worn makeup for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And nobody really said anything to me. And then one day, I came to work, had makeup on, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling so much better. You look wonderful."
You know what? People do that to me here too.
They don't mean it though, Jen.
And then that pisses you off, doesn't it?
Right? Like, yes, I spent a little extra time getting ready today. I may have put makeup on, but that doesn't mean I was feeling bad before.
Exactly.
By the way, we really apprate when you take the extra
Okay,
effort.
come on now. What is the weirdest compliment that you've ever received?
Somebody thought I was a guy one time.
What?
Okay, tell us the story.
He thanked me for helping. He's like, "Well, you must do really well with the ladies." I'm like, "Well, not really. I am one, and I'm really busty, so I'm clearly cannot be mistaken for a guy."
Maybe he just thought you were a guy with like really, really, really big man boobs.
Regardless, it's just weird, all right? What's the weirdest compliment you've ever heard?
623-1025 to call or text.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Drink Coke, drink Dr. Pepper, or Diet Dr. Pepper. Hubs was Mountain Dew. My weakness was Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. See, Pepsi's my thing, but I do sugar-free Pepsi. I don't know if it... Oh, see, it doesn't even matter. But I like carbonation. What about carbonated water? No, but I like the carbonation. Don't... You're taking the fun out of it. My wife once told me I have a nice voice. That's true. Do you remember your wife's name, Major? So we drink soda in my house, but it's all the sugar-free stuff. So we have sugar-free Pepsi, and we've got sugar-free Dr. Pepper, like all the different varieties and stuff. And then we normally have like carbonated water.
Carbonization is when they oxygenate the liquid. That is also, it promotes the crystallization of minerals in your kidneys. That oxygen has nowhere to go to dissipate.
You can't just fart it out.
You can, but most people can't. Where are we going to put these? I would like it, but it's not going to stand there. So
Can you
hang dang it?
prop it up and hang it right here?
That looks clean.
Tape it right here.
Let's find a way to do it that's not trailer
Tape
park.
it right there. That's not trailer park.
I don't like
That's
that.
trailer park.
All of that is. Really need to find a clipboard.
Why can't we tape it right here?
Well, I don't like that either, and it's not really convenient. I wouldn't mind if it was on something like a clipboard.
Do we have a
I
clipboard?
guess that'd be all right. Where's the
top A? Top A? No, I just call her. Oh, he calls his wife Paws. That's adorable.
great idea, Jen?
You almost called me something else.
I did, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Christine.
Did you want it on that one, or did you want it on both? Against both of
That's
these?
not going to work because they turn. I don't like that. Don't like it.
Of course you don't like it. Why keep the tape? You may have been able to reuse it to tape
No,
it to
no,
something
that's-
else.
We don't do that. We get new tape. We're bougie like that.
Oh, jeez.
Don't stink eye me.
We don't want a clipboard because it's going to be too tall. Why don't you tape it over our video screen? We won't need it tomorrow. Oh boy. Randy Brooks is rabbit holing. We'll see if he can actually find a clipboard. My grandma was from Britain, and so my drink right now is a gallon of strong tea with 3/4 cup sugar and water. Yum. Is that going to do it? And where are you going to put it?
None of your business, Jen. Quit being so nosy. Do you have any wood glue?
No, I don't have wood glue. Is that something people just normally carry?
Look in
with
your
them?
purse and make sure.
I'm pretty sure that would be insane if I had wood glue and you knew that in my purse.
I'm pretty sure she does have wood glue. Because, I mean, she's insane. And she needs to fix lots of wood. This will be stiff enough.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we will, won't we?
Does that just say all the same stuff as we wrote
Yep.
down?
Just wanted it to where everything's all together.
Did you print it off so that there's one on this side too?
Nope, I printed it off so there's one on that side, too.
So you have 2 printed off.
I have 3.
4?
Nope, just 3.
Just 3. Kathy's got some wood glue for you.
Here you, Kathy.
Okay, let's see how this works. Wow. Oh, is that what you wanted?
Not in the way of anything else they need to see.
Wow.
And just where you can look up and see it.
I can't see it. Oh, are you going to card stock it for me too?
No, you card stock it.
I need the top A, please. The top A? Oh my gosh, thank you. No, my God. Paper cut my face. It is rude.
One of these?
Oh my gosh, Randy. Yes. Don't throw it away. That's mine. That's mine. No. Don't be wasteful.
This, I think, is heavier than this.
This is cardstock.
Those are definitely feel to this one. Is that heavier?
Yeah.
Yeah, use that one.
We're gonna go like this. Doofus head.
Jen just had an earthquake.
Ah! Did I? You excited? Ooh. It's a long day. Mm-hmm.
I think they're having rehearsal tonight.
They haven't told you?
And then I have rehearsal on Thursday night too.
Yeah, I need mine to be
Starts
laminated,
at 6,
please.
and I'm like, well, okay. Good luck.
Lamination.
Actually, I begged off Wednesday night. That's right. I'm not on for Wednesday.
You begged to be off?
I just said I
You have
declined.
to beg to be off? Oh. Like, I thought it was a volunteer thing. None for me, I'm driving.
Not for me. I'm driving.
That was very Bugs Bunny of you.
Well, it's a very Bugs Bunny thing to say. You realize that's what that comes from, right?
Joplin doesn't have wood glue. It's illegal in Joplin because people use it to make meth. Bye, Jimmy. Have some fun shopping.
Listen. See?
I did not do this very well. Dagnabbit.
Do it better, Jen.
I'm trying. It's just silly. Here we go. Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Here's Zach Top.
On KIX 102.5.
We're doing arts and crafts in the studios today.
I feel like a certain snowman.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Okay, we're going to get this right this time. Cord, can you not? Can you not?
Believe
please?
we've never shared that.
What?
The Gone Wrong show.
Baby.
We're going to move over to hog tumblers now, Kathy says. Hog tumblers.
What's
That
a-
sounds rude.
What's a hog?
You know, hogs out there eating and you just roll them over. Okay, I finished tonight, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yes.
because some of it wasn't there.
Yes.
Have some tape.
I did not. I need to do tomorrow night. And then I need to get out of here pretty quick and get tomorrow done.
Ha ha!
Ha ha! Success! Victory!
And you know I never lie. What are you doing?
I am scrolling to hour. By the way, look.
Wow, I look. Ooh. Did you do Thursday?
No, I got to go do that as soon as we get off here.
You should do Thursday.
I think I will. This time.
This time. That means you don't have to build it the morning of?
Right.
Ooh.
I did that last year, but I only did Wednesday on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I did Thursday. I'm going to try to have it all done this year.
I think that's a good idea.
Especially with him sending it to us early. I couldn't do that until yesterday when the logs were scheduled. But now that they're in place. What is the deal with this singing?
He's good on tour with Dirk Bentley.
Yeah.
I would.
This is Jordan Davis, and I'm taking you behind the curtain with Elena all week long on Backstage Country.
Okay, that's 1 hour. To hour.
The 4 states number one for country. KIX.
Copy.
15 seconds.
Copy. Move to there. Delete.
9.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the low 70s. It is 45 in Joplin.
Got the morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 5 minutes.
So go on the KIX app or the KIX website and let us know what songs you want to hear this morning.
But we've been talking about the weirdest compliment that you've ever heard, whether it was for you or not.
623-1025 to call or text.
What's the weirdest compliment you've ever heard?
Probably the one that you guys have always heard is that you have a face for radio.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, that is the biggest veiled insult you can give someone in radio.
Yeah, we know what it means.
We know what you're talking about. You're talking about Jen.
Wait a second.
What's the weirdest compliment that you've ever heard from someone?
Okay, I was at a bar one time singing karaoke.
Right.
And a guy came up to me at the bar and told me that I had really sexy eyebrows. I was like, thanks.
Yeah.
What'd you say to him?
I told him nobody had ever told me that before.
Yeah, because, I mean, that is kind of a weird attribute to notice on someone.
Of all my attributes, he thought I had sexy eyebrows.
And I believe the correct way to pronounce that's attribute.
Attribute?
All your attributes.
No, it's attribute.
No, I think it's attribute.
It's definitely attribute.
You don't have to be so spicy about it.
Isn't it attribute? Gosh darn it.
Did you get up on the left-hand side of the bed this morning?
No, that's not a thing.
I
This
think
is
it
going to turn
was.
into marinara mozzarella stick sauce.
Well, certain marinara's have different attributes.
Gosh, what is the weirdest compliment you've ever received?
I was told by an old lady that I look like I'm trying to lose weight.
Can you confirm that?
No, I wasn't trying to lose weight.
What does that even look like? I mean, were you
I have no idea because you look like you're trying to lose weight.
Does that mean you look hungry?
or sweaty or
what?
Yeah.
Well, all right, but at
What do
least
you say to
look
that?
like you are.
I guess.
What's the weirdest compliment you've ever heard?
623-1025 to text or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. All right, so tomorrow we've got Radiothon, so we will not see you then or on Thursday, but we'll be back on Friday talking about your cell phone horror stories. We'll have Secret Sound at 7:20, Morning KIX Challenge with the Gambino's Pizza at 7:50, and we'll find out the movie that I'm watching for Jen's Movie Rehab at 7:35.
It will not be Good Will Hunting. But do you know it's been a year since we assigned her Good Will Hunting this Friday?
That's sad.
It was a year ago that we did that, and she spit in our general direction.
I did not spit at all.
She poo-pooed our movie assignment for that particular day and watched something else entirely that was not even part of the movie assignment deal. That particular that was
did my best.
which that I think is the big problem right there.
Probably.
Okay.
All right. So have a great
Tuesday.
Have a great Tuesday, and remember to become a partner in Hope Tomorrow. It helps kids in need.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye now.
See you, babe. Later.
Bye. Bye.